The agricultural industry satisfies the need for food and clothing of humanity. It involves 42% of the world labor force and constitutes under 5% of world GDP. Some of the activities in which companies and organizations in the agricultural industry are engaged in are bean and grain farming, confectionery products, farm management and services, fish and crustaceans, floriculture, fruit farming, live animals, soil preparation, planting and cultivation, and vegetable farming. The agricultural industry also includes the agricultural support businesses that produce the seeds, farm equipment, and other goods and services that have helped the agricultural industry become more efficient and productive over the years. The main demand drivers of the agricultural industry are governmental agricultural policy programs and food consumption trends. The main profitability driver in the agricultural industry is efficiency of operations. Moreover, the agricultural industry's market can be said to be fragmented, meaning market share is divided among a few different corporations and companies, but no single firm can influence market price levels. The innovation in agriculture takes place at a staggering pace. Efficiency increases incredibly fast, with an average farmer in the US feeding 25 people in 1960 versus close to 155 today. Aker Daniels Midland, Bunge, BayWa, Odam International and Monsanto are the biggest players. Monsanto, based in the United States, is the biggest organization with a 50% market share in the US. Vast amounts of research and development guarantee these global players an advantage in seeds and GMOs, as well as in equipment and development of new processes. The profits of these giants are tremendous. Monsanto's sales in 2017 amounted to $5 billion.
Through differences in landscape, history, welfare and values, it is to be expected that there is a big difference in the agricultural industry of each respective country. First off, animals. We see in the Netherlands an abundance of cows, chickens, pigs and sheep, whereas in countries with a more diverse bestiary, animals like water buffaloes, llamas and donkeys can be seen. Wealthier companies also use electronics and vehicles for cultivating the land. Another difference can be the difference in crops. Dutch tulips and Moroccan citrus fruits, olives and grapes for example. Also, in third world countries, there are much more people employed in the agricultural industry than there are in wealthier countries.
What are the expected trends in the industry between today and 2030, and what are the global differences? Several trends are combining to increase demand for agricultural outputs and thereby promote the development of productivity-enhancing innovations. The human population on Earth is approaching 9 billion in 2050. The UN Food and Agriculture Organization expects that the demand for outputs will increase by 60% compared with the annual average from 2005 through 2007. UNFAO suggests that the demand will increase for more diverse types of food, including meat, fruit, and vegetables, as well as higher quality food. Consumers are expected to demand more healthful food options as their dietary awareness increases. The government will eventually adopt these demands and formalize through regulation. The traditional back-to-the-roots farming is an expected trend to persist in Europe and result in additional regulations and restrictions. It will at the same time reduce production and import and export costs because of the efficiency of technology, which makes organic products more affordable.
Based on the expected trend, we now know that there are opportunities as well as threats for our generation within agricultural industry. Need of new sectors jobs such as superfood developer due to the increased demand of diverse and healthy food is one of the opportunities. The need of existing jobs such as engineers or mechanic or developers occurred from the development of technology will also increase. Adaptive regulations for better and more frequent import and export between the countries can also be seen as an opportunity. On the other hand, the increasing population will drive the job market to be more competitive. Develop technology of production will replace human workforce, and this can be a serious threat to our generation. Also, as the demand for better and healthier output of agriculture increases, there will be more complicated regulations.
Finding information about agriculture is a good start when you want to prepare for the future labor market. But preparing for these changes might be even more important. If we take a look at the previously mentioned opportunities, we can see that the market is constantly evolving and that the automated and eco-friendly processes are a major part of the growth. If you want to be successful, you have to accept that there will be less jobs available in the future, and that you have to go with the flow. Our advice to you when it comes to preparing is that you have to be open-minded towards these technical advancements and maybe join some lectures about solar generated energy or healthy vegetarian substitutes, and we can almost guarantee that you will be able to book success within this sector.